Welcome to week 5. This week, we're looking at the reading part of the IELTS test. You'll remember that, like the writing part of the test, there are different questions for the academic and the general IELTS modules. We're going to look at both of those this week, so whatever your interest, there'll be useful advice here for you. First though, let's talk about reading in English in general. What sorts of things cause problems when you're reading in English? Let's see what our students said.
I guess the most difficult books for me are the books that were published long ago. For example, I tried to read The Great Gatsby. It's a normal book, it's normal English there, but some words are old and I had to have a dictionary to look up those words.
I think the most difficult thing is to read some complex authors. For example, I was reading 1984 by George Orwell, and it was really difficult for me to read some complex constructions. Yeah.
Difficult about reading? It's quite easy to read small texts in exams or in comics, but when I try to read books, like once in school I tried to read Catcher in the Rye, and I understood that I spent too much time on each page, and it was hard to understand some sentences. I don't know why, because, my vocabulary is not really bad. I knew like a lot of words from there, but it was hard to understand the whole plot. I don't know why. I can't explain it.
I have to read only special literature according for my subject, and it is special terms about technical skills, about constructing sewing garments. So in this way, I'm fine, but if it's high-level English, of course, it's not enough vocabulary. I don't think that I have enough vocabulary to understand everything. I try to read some books. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes I can't understand what it's written.
I think when I'm reading something that I'm not interested in, for example, like science articles or some difficult task on reading, like IELTS reading, I get lost from the first sentence when I look at the first topic sentence because I'm not interested in, and I never thought about it. Yeah.
Well, mostly vocabulary can be difficult, but if you have a dictionary, it's okay.
So, difficulties with vocabulary or with particular kinds of text, some of the things that people find difficult about reading. How about you? Share your thoughts in the comments on this page.